Really?
For real. Yes.
Great.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
And that's also how we got into this project, because at first we saw your concert when we were there with the students, and they were so happy, and they were talking to me as, oh, why don't you like invite him to our school? And so then I came to think about Christina. She's also like, you know, into medieval, the whole package, not only music and text. So I thought that she would.
Have you seen the videos on the website? The six
Yeah.
videos? Yeah?
Yeah, she has seen that we had with us from the concert, and I have given her a page, your web page,
Yeah.
Professor Jordan.
Great.
So that's
And I recognized at least half of the songs you've chosen.
Oh.
which is also good, because
Yeah.
then we are not completely out, like, you know, looking for texts, because you already had given us. And I think Christina and Katarina were happy with the number of ballads, but yeah, and also
Good choice.
yeah.
Yes.
So I think Katarina wanted to add one more, or to change just one of the ballads, because she thought that the one from your book was more interesting, and she wanted to take that, but she was not sure if there is a Swedish version. Cecilia.
Cecilia?
Ah,
Well, it would be great if in case there is a version of Cecilia in Swedish, although I doubt it, because it's a typical Italian ballad. But if there is a story that is so similar to that one, to Cecilia, that would be great. It sounds strange to me to think of a Swedish version of Cecilia, but in case, if you have one, because there is a version of that in Catalan.
yeah, I know.
Actually.
She said that maybe it's going to be hard to find a Swedish version, but that was the one among the ones that she liked to include in the project.
Oh.
But maybe,
I can look that up in Svenska medeltida ballader, the Swedish medieval ballad book from the 60s.
Yeah.
So maybe we can do that. Otherwise, the program is like as we have written in our application. I have made some changes when it comes to the visits, but the contents is more or less the same. I think you will see it when I send you the text that it's completely the same as we have written in our application. And when it comes to the timetable, I know that Professor Giordano, he said that it was going to be a bit hard for you to come in February 2012, but that would be nice for us to have it that date, because we have this activity internet afternoon. So, but if it's impossible for you, then we can work.
It's a busy time for Giordano.
Yeah, generally in February, and for example next year in February, I have 28 concerts in 28 days.
Well, maybe we can move it to March then. I mean, for us, September is a bit chaotic, because we don't. I don't think I'll be able to organize the exchange so that we have enough students who are going to be involved, and we can just start as in from September. But if it's easier for you, then maybe we can have it in
Or even
March.
October. I mean, I wouldn't mind. October is the same for me. In October is okay.
I think October is probably better, because we have 1 week like the Settimana Bianca, but it's Settimana 1 week leave in October, so probably we can combine with that.
Yeah, or March or April, for example, of the following year. Let's say that February is the worst period for me, but October or March or April is fine.
That's when it comes to the concept part. Okay, so I think.
In case my presence, if you think that my presence is important for that day in February, let's say I can just come for a couple of days for the conference, if there is a conference or whatever. I can just come and come back.
Yeah, but I think it's easier for us you can be here like you are more relaxed. We don't want you to come just for one day. Okay, so
Yeah.
I think it's easier for us to move it to October 2011 or March, April 2012.
Jordan,
Yeah.
how many students have you found so far?
Yeah, so far, like, we are always late. You are the Swedish part, like, the Swedish style here. So I have talked to my class, which is the English class,
Ah.
and then also the Italian second year and third year, and they are very interested. But I want them to show the project for their parents, because I want to make sure that we are not going to have problems in terms, students staying with other students. But the problem has been that the information has been put on our web page, so their parents haven't been able to read the whole text. So they have only seen part of the text. But I want to make sure that they understand their role and what the project is about, so that we can have an understanding with the parents too. But so far, I think between 10 and 15 are very sure they want to join the project. But I haven't received anything from their parents. But it's not going to be difficult for us to arrange for some 2025
Okay.
in April. So I'm not worried about that.
Okay.
Yeah. So and Mike, who is the support computer guy, he told me that he's going to put the information on the web page today, and so they will be able to see it this week. And if they are sure that they want to join the project, so they can come with the application
Yeah.
form. So that
I see.
I will probably tell you by the end of next week or beginning of January. I will tell you how many of them are going to join.
Okay.
Right. I just want to know about Catherine. I mean, is she going to sing the ballads, or I mean, are you singing together? I mean, how do we organize the recording of the Swedish ballads?
I'm the one doing the talking, but I think if they want to jump in, you can just do it.
Yeah.
The idea is that to organize it the way you did it when we were there, that we work on the text, and then we have some kind of theater music, which means that the students would be involved in telling the story first about the ballad, and then they can act it out.
Yeah.
And that we have the music part. So Christina is going to be involved in this acting part, to make sure that they understand the text and they can, play the roles, the different characters in the ballad. And then Katarina is going to help them to work with the music. So she will be singing, but she wants to involve even the students in a singing part. And Johanna here is going to help me together with Christina to work on the text, so that we can have roles to play, and also we can have analysis of the text. So that's how it's going to work. So this year
And we also have a professional singer interested, Karin Strindholm Lagergren, who made her thesis on Hildegard von Bingen and her music. Few people actually doing any work on early music in Sweden. An old friend of mine, so she was interested too.
And are you going to? I mean, is there anyone as well who's going to play some instruments to accompany you on the singing, or just the voice?
Katarina plays the guitar.
Katarina plays the guitar. And, for the other instruments, I don't know if you want to involve this. We are not going to have any instruments or any other equipment that we have to buy. So what we were thinking is that we can put some of the money to buy services, so we can pay. I don't know if you want to bring your musicians with you, or if we want to involve Christina's friend is also, she doesn't work here, so we would have to pay for her time. So that's also the case for Katarina. Katarina is a part-time teacher, so we would probably have to pay for her services too. So that's the idea. So if you feel like you can invite your co-workers, I remember they were good, very good. So that's the idea. So we can discuss that.
Yeah. I play the flute and the key harp too.
Good.
Just in case.
No, I was thinking, for example, if we have a professional recording, then we can use the tracks and add, in case, some tracks, if the case might be, or if the ballad is complete, no problems. I mean, because for the end of the program, I would like to have professional recordings to present because I already have my songs. And they will be part of the project because we already have them, because of course I've already recorded them. So I would like them to be homogeneous in this professional case, professionally, I mean, so that everything is recorded in a professional way. That's what I would like. So if you have the possibility of recording there professionally, I think.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, I
you
think
do.
we have the possibility to do it.
Okay.
I think we can also involve. My idea is to spread the project so that we can involve other people in our school who are they kind of have know-how in different roles. So probably we can get somebody who can help with that too. So if we specifically know what we need, so we can ask for that kind of help too.
Great.
So that's what I've done so far is to just write down what different roles, what different activities, and what different tasks that this project involves, and then I'm going to present it for the staff. And my hope is that people who are maybe I'm good at that, and then they would be involved, because this is going to be known for 2 years, so they have, you can be involved as much as you want when you want to do it. So I think it's there is a good chance that we can get help from the staff.
Yeah, we had a member of staff here who used to work with the Videoconference Uppsaliensis. You heard that group? They made a lot of recordings in the 80s, mostly based on the Cantigas de Uppsala, the music book that's in the at the university.
Okay.
What we can do is once we have worked with the text now, when we come down to Italy in April, we can try to see how it's going to be when the actual concert is going to take place, so that we can try in a smaller scale with our students, the acting part, the music part, and then we can evaluate that when you come here to Sweden in May, and then from there we can have a broader idea on how to implement and also improve the project and what we need.
As regards his concert in Uppsala, we are going to send some of our students who plays instruments. I mean, 2 or 3 students from our orchestra, because we have a few students playing at school.
Oh, that's great. And I think here at Theory School, and I think we have students who are genuinely interested in playing.
So yes, so Katarina could do the same job.
Yeah, I think Katarina could do. We try to involve students who are, because that's the idea, that you don't actually have to work with the project because you take Italian. It could be for everybody, anybody who's interested in music, drama, and ballads and texts. So I think that's the idea, that I'm going to present it for the staff and make sure that they kind of try to talk about the project in their classes and try to find students who might be interested in working with the project. So that's the idea.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah. Anything else that you wish to? This is
No,
kind of nice. Like thank you, Sky.
Yeah, right. No, well, I'm very curious, and so, excuse me for my curiosity. Once you have found, I mean, once you have chosen the lyrics of the ballads and you have translated them into English, I would like to have a look at them, because to see how similar the Swedish ballads are to the Italian ones, to the English ones, because it's my curiosity. So as soon as you have done it, please send them to me.
Yeah, I will do it, because now we have like Christmas vacation, but
Yeah.
I will start the literature part in end of January, so we will be working the whole February with that part. And once the students are done with the translation, and also Johanna has helped me to work on the text, then we can send you the text and
And the music. Ding.
yeah, it's
Okay,
right,
okay.
right.
Okay, now we're back again.
So that is,
Huh?
I don't know if
Okay.
I'll be able to show you the information that we have here for the project, because if I connect it to a text, I don't know if I'll be able to.
You can
show
send
it.
a file.
I'll send it like zip, so you can see the pictures there. I'll put, what I've done is I've written something about the projects that we had before, and then the new one, and I put I think I put 2 pictures of you, Professor Giordano, and also video. It shows the concert that you had for us, and then also the link to the web page where we will put all our documentation. So that's what I have done. So I will send it to you, and you can see. And once Katarina has read the text, then we can probably put it as a video or audio text also in
Okay.
Swedish.
Very well. Very, very well.
Okay.
Also, so far, I mean, changes made when it comes to the contents, but only the timetable for our visits.
Yeah.
So I'll work on that.
Okay.
Perfect. Va
Any
bene.
questions here?
Nice. Fantastic.
What's the weather like in Uppsala?
Terrible.
Terrible.
Lots of snow. I think Professor Lano doesn't want to come here in February because he was
It's freezing.
It's one of the reasons.
It's the inside of the windows of my car yesterday.
Uh-huh.
It was awful.
Awful, yeah. So if October is certainly better than February, I'm sure.
I think October is much better for you. September would be nice, but it's like September if you want to come for the short, smaller group visit, it's okay because we can arrange it. But for a big group, it's kind of tight for us. It's hard to make it with parents organized.
The term just started.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's so a bit too soon for us. But I know it would be nice because you haven't started. You have just started and you have plenty of time. October.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so I'll make sure that Katarina has your connection. Maybe you can talk to her via Skype or something else, because she wanted to check some things with you when it comes to music and ballad.
Mhm.
And we'll keep in touch. I mean, now it works.
Yeah, it does.
we can decide when to get in touch, and then just make sure that everybody's here.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, so
have a
That-
nice day then.
have a good day then.
Now we have a picture also, how Christina looks like, and Johanna, and we will add some more, but I think it's easier to just get a picture.
Okej, det är bra.
Okay.
Johanna.
Ja, det är bra, eller hur?
Mycket bra, mycket bra.
But also, Rafael, you can also let us know what kind of help you need when it comes to your Swedish class.
Yeah, yes. I'm going to start the course after Christmas.
Okay.
And so
I have-
if I have any questions or any things I need, I'll ask you. Okay.
Okay.
But anyway, it's just for for beginners, absolute beginners, of course.
Yeah,
So
I'll come too.
it's just to learn how to say tack så mycket or vad heter du or something like that, you know.
Vill du äta? Nej tack.
Ah.
Vad gott det var.
Jag talar icke svensk.
Yeah, but that's kind of nice because I'm going to do the same thing with the group who's going to join the project, because not all of them have taken the Italian class, so I think I will help you with that too. So I can send you my exercises and you can send it back.
Okay, okay.
Correct. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Ja,
That's all.
See you then. Bye bye.
Ciao.
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 Vi ses.
Hej då. Hej då.
Hej då.